Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Ravi. Yes, Kavita ma'am, kindly unmute yourself. Yes, thank you, ma'am. Yes, Kavita ma'am, kindly start taking the dictation.
Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Children, get ready for the dictation. So the spellings for today, the words for today are, first word is equilateral, 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 equilateral. The second word is parallelogram, 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 parallelogram. The third word is isosceles, 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 isosceles. The fourth word is scalene, 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 scalene. And the last word for today's dictation is trapezium, 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 trapezium. I'm repeating the words: equilateral, parallelogram, isosceles, scalene, and trapezium. That's all for dictation. Over to you, Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you so much, Kavita ma'am. Yes, children, just look at my screen. These are the words spoken by ma'am. First word is equilateral, equilateral, equilateral. It means a triangle whose all sides are equal. It's called equilateral triangle. Parallelogram, PARALLELOGRAM, parallelogram. It means it is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal and corner angles are not 90 degree. Opposite angles, the sum of the opposite angle is 180 degree. The third one is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means a triangle whose two sides are equal. Fourth one is scalene triangle. Very good, Shreya. SCALENE, scalene triangle. None of the length of the triangles are equal to each other. It's called scalene triangle. Fifth one is trapezium, TRAPEZIUM. Trapezium is a quadrilateral in which only one pair of parallel side. Other pair is non-parallel side. Okay? So these are some shapes related to your chapter. So please learn the spellings. Okay, Shivam, fine. Very good, Aman. Very nice. Reksha. Okay. So you all people are doing very well. Okay, children, now let's come back to our topic. Let's start the topic, what we have done yesterday. So yesterday we were doing the exercise 14.2, question number 5. I've explained you till question number 3. Now let's come to the fourth part of question number 5. Yes, who is interested to keep yourself unmute today? But ensure that there should be no background voice. Okay, Karan. Adyansh is also interested. Adyansh, kindly unmute yourself. Adyansh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Am I audible properly?
Yes, ma'am.
But your voice is very low, beta. Your voice is very low. Agam, you also kindly unmute yourself. Agam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, now it's okay. One by one, I will give you the chance, Karan and whosoever are interested, to unmuting yourself. But at one time, I can unmute only one child, right? So now let's come to the fourth part of question number 5. Is there any problem till third part of the question number 5?
No, ma'am.
Children, no? So let's start from the fourth part of this question. A quadrilateral with no line of symmetry, but rotation symmetry of order more than 1. It means you have to find out a quadrilateral whose quadrilateral means a figure having 4 sides, which is having no line of symmetry, but rotational symmetry of order more than 1. So can you identify that figure? Which is the quadrilateral? Can you identify it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me. Everybody write down in the chat box. Please write down in the chat box. Write down the name of a quadrilateral, which is not having any line of symmetry, but having rotational symmetry of order more than 1. Preksha, we have not completed question number 5. We have done only 3 parts of this question. Octagon. No, Agam. Octagon means a figure which is having 8 sides. I'm asking only a figure which is having 4 sides. Quadrilateral I'm asking. Yes, Rishi? Good. Your answer is correct. Rest of all, please quickly give your answer. No, Agam, your answer is wrong because square having line of symmetry, 4 line of symmetry. So your answer is wrong. We have to find out a quadrilateral who is there is no line of symmetry, but rotational symmetry of order more than 1. Please, everybody, try to give the answer. Yes, Karan Korwani, your answer is correct. So the figure is parallelogram. The figure is parallelogram. I'm showing you. How is it possible? This is a parallelogram figure. It is having 4 sides. That's why it is a quadrilateral. Opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. This is the one pair of opposite sides. This is the second pair of opposite sides. So opposite sides are equal and parallel in this figure in parallelogram. So as you can see, if we draw the line of symmetry along the diagonal, if I draw the line of symmetry along the diagonal, it doesn't look like as both part doesn't coincide to each other. It means this figure is not having the line of symmetry. When you fold it along the diagonal of this parallelogram, so these 2 parts does not coincided to each other. Okay, that's why this parallelogram having no line of symmetry. But when you rotate it around the center, it look like as before, as it's in the starting position at 180 degree and 360 degree. When you rotate it at 180 degree, it's look like as before, as it is in the starting position. And again, when you rotate it through again one more 180 degree, it means 360 degree. Again, it look like as before, as it is in the starting position. It means this figure having no line of symmetry, but having order of rotation symmetry more than 1. It means 2 order of rotation in this figure. Okay, I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's see the next part of this question. A quadrilateral with line of symmetry, but not rotational symmetry of order more than one. Now, in this quadrilateral, it is having line of symmetry, but not rotational symmetry. Opposite of fourth part. In fourth part, there is no line of symmetry, but having rotational symmetry. But in this, the fifth part, it is having line of symmetry, but no rotational symmetry. Can you guess any figure? Can you guess any figure of quadrilateral which is no line of symmetry but rotational, having line of symmetry but no rotational symmetry? So let's a look of these quadrilateral. A square. Let's check for the square. Square is having 4 line of symmetry. 1, then this is 2 horizontally, then third one is diagonally, and fourth one is also diagonally, having 4 line of symmetry and also having 4 rotational symmetry. This is not a required answer. Now let's come to the rhombus. Rhombus having 2 line of symmetry, okay, along the diagonal. This is the 1 line of symmetry, this is the second. It means when you fold the rhombus along the diagonal, so both parts coincide to each other, completely overlap to each other. It means the rhombus having 2 line of symmetries, fine. And when you rotate it along around the center, so it is also having the rotation symmetry at 180 degree. And again, when you rotate it 180 degree, it means 360 degree. Again, it gives you a order of rotation. Okay, so it is having both type of symmetries, line of symmetry as well as rotation symmetry. This is not our answer. Now let's move ahead. Let's come to the rectangle. How many line of symmetry in a rectangle? How many line of symmetry in a rectangle? Quickly response. Rectangle having how many line of symmetry? Very good. Yes. Rectangle having only 2 line of symmetry, vertically and horizontally. And it is having rotational symmetry also of order 2. When you rotate it around 180 and 360, it gives you order of rotation also. So this is not the required answer. Now let's come to parallelogram. We have already checked. Okay, it has no line of symmetry but rotational symmetry. So now only isosceles trapezium is left. Now let's check it about isosceles trapezium. This is a isosceles trapezium. Why it is called a isosceles trapezium? If we are talking about only trapezium, it means trapezium means it is a quadrilateral. It is comprising with 4 line segments. Only one pair is parallel to each other. It means if you are naming this figure as ABCD, so you can say that the line AB is parallel to line DC. This one and these two opposite sides are parallel to each other, but this pair of lines are not parallel to each other. These two sides are not parallel to each other. This type of figure is called trapezium. But if I add isosceles word with trapezium, it means the pair which is not parallel to each other are equal in length. As you can see, AB and DC are parallel to each other, but their length are not equal. It is the shorter line and it is the greater line in comparison to AB. But when you see AD and BC, these are non-parallel side. But if the non-parallel side are equal in length, then it is said to be a isosceles trapezium. I hope it is clear what is the difference between trapezium and isosceles trapezium. My voice is very low.
Ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. So it is clear the difference between trapezium and isosceles trapezium.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the difference between isosceles trapezium and trapezium? When non-parallel sides are equal in length, then trapezium is said to be a isosceles trapezium. Now let's the symmetry of this isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium having only 1 line of symmetry, and that is this vertically. Okay, it is having only 1 line of symmetry, and that is vertical line of symmetry. Okay, when you fold this trapezium along this vertical line of symmetry, both parts are completely overlapped to each other. Both are equal in shape and size. Fine, that's why it is having only 1 line of symmetry. Now let's come to the rotation symmetry. If you rotate it around the center of this trapezium, So you will not find any order of rotation. Why? When you rotate it by any angle, if you rotate it by any angle, it not look like as before, as it is in the starting position. And you people are also checked by drawing the figures on the paper and then try to rotate it. So you will get a practical knowledge also why this figure is not having the rotation symmetry. Fine. You can also try at home why this figure is not having rotational symmetry, because the figure is not exactly the same from all the sides. These are two non-parallel. If you rotate it by any angle, it doesn't look like as before, as it is in the starting position. That's why this figure is not having rotational symmetry. So this is the answer of our question. The question was a quadrilateral with line of symmetry. Yes, it is having the line of symmetry. Is it, but not rotational symmetry? So it is not having the rotational symmetry. So our answer is isosceles trapezium. So I think it is clear to everyone. The answer of this question is isosceles trapezium. Now let's come to the question number 6. If a figure has two or more than two lines of symmetry, if a figure has two or more than two lines of symmetry, can it have a rotational symmetry of order more than one? Any figure. There's no restriction you have to take a particular quadrilateral or any particular polygon. You can give me any shape, name of the shape. Very good, Rishi, your answer is correct. All of you, please write the answer in a chat box. Please respond, everybody. Akshara. Yes, Karan Korwani, please write the answer in the chat box. Please use your fingers on the laptop data. Use your fingers and write the answer. Quickly. Darshwardhan, write the answer in the chat box. Is there any figure? Yes, your answer is correct. It can also be. Okay, Karan, just wait. I'll come to you. Yes, Darshwardhan, please write the answer in a chat box. 63 participants in the classroom. So I want the response from everyone. Please, everybody response in the chat box. Okay, Darsh, I will solve your query. First of all, you have to give the answer of my question. What I am asking, firstly response on it, then I will solve your query. Write down the answer. If there any figure who's having two or more than line of symmetry, so it also can have rotation symmetry. Yes, fine, Karan. Now I'm going to explain you how is it possible. You can take an example of a square. This is a square, okay? So I'm going to draw the line of symmetry. This is the first line of symmetry. Now, this is the second line of symmetry. And this is the third line of symmetry of a square along the diagonal. And this is the fourth line of symmetry along the diagonal. So this figure having how many line of symmetry? Line of symmetry. How many line of symmetry? Four line of symmetry. Now, is this figure having the rotation symmetry? Is this figure having the rotation symmetry? Yes. At what is the angle of rotation of this figure? What is the angle of rotation? At which angle it look like as before, as it is in the starting position? First rotation angle of rotation is 90 degree. When you rotate this square around through 190 degree, it look like as before. And I will explain you by indicating the name of the vertices. Okay? So A, B, C, D. When you rotate it around the 90 degree, B comes downwards. B comes where? It comes downwards. C shifted towards the left hand side, and D comes up, and A shifted towards the right hand side, like this. And when you again rotate it along 90 degree, it means total 180 degree. Again, it look like as before. B comes on the C position, C comes on the D position, and D comes on the A position. and A comes on the B position. So in this way, you will get 4 order of rotation of this figure at 90 degree, 180 degree, then 270 degree, and then 360 degree. It means your answer is correct. If any figure has 2 or more than 2 line of symmetry, so it can have rotation symmetry of order more than 1. I hope it is clear to everybody. Akshara, I have no idea this time. So whenever it will be, I will inform to you. Okay. Now let's come to the question number 7. Yes, Karan, you can unmute yourself and ask your query. Karan.
Ma'am, ma'am, fifth question,
Hmm.
5.
Fifth part.
Ma'am, fifth one. Yes, ma'am.
Fifth part. Yes, what's the problem?
Ma'am, a quadrilateral with line of symmetry but no rotational symmetry. Ma'am,
Yes,
उसके
yes.
बाद मैम हुआ है order more than 1, ma'am.
Yes, of course. Yes.
मैम तो order more than 1 तो नहीं होता मैम trapezium
Look,
में.
children,
I see.
look, Karan, if देखो, every figure when you rotate it, when you take the complete rotation, every figure is look like as before. You know very well. कोई भी figure अपनी
Yes.
position पे है, if you take a complete rotation, every figure is look like as before, that is in the starting position. So if any figure having, it is a rotation, ठीक है? It is a one order of rotation. I am not denying, ठीक है? तो उस हर फिगर के मतलब it means कि every figure is having one order of one rotation. There is no issue, ठीक है? Every figure is having order of one rotation. But हम उसको रोटेशन नहीं मानेंगे. क्यों नहीं मानेंगे? क्योंकि हर फिगर अपनी जैसे ये एक ऑर्डर पे दिख रहा है. We are taking only those figures which are having more than one order of rotation. It means कि in case of parallelogram, when you rotate parallelogram through 180 degree, it look like as before. So this is the first order of rotation. And when you again rotate it by adding one more 180 degree, so it means when it takes a complete rotation of 360 degree, again it look like as before. It means how many order of rotation in this parallelogram? 2 order of rotation. So if any figure
Yes, ma'am.
having more than one order of rotation, then we can say that this figure is having a rotational symmetry, otherwise not. Fine. So one order of rotation तो हम उसको assume ही नहीं करते हैं. Only we are taking those figures which are having more than one order of rotation, then we can say that yes, this figure is having the rotational symmetry. I hope it is clear.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Darsh, now kindly mute yourself. Darshvardhan, kindly unmute yourself. Darshvardhan, do you want to ask something? Quickly speak out. Okay, now let's come to the next question. Question number 7. A figure looks exactly the same as its original figure after rotation of 60 degree. In the question, it is saying that there is a figure and it takes a rotation of 60 degree, it look like as before. Now, at what other angles will this figure appear the same? Now you have to find out what are the other angles at which it look like as the same. So how can you find out that angles? So I'm going to tell you how can you
Ma'am, I
find
say-
out the other angles.
Ma'am, I say.
Let me explain one question, then you can tell the other parts. Fine. Okay. So let's check is it the correct angle or not? How can you get check any angle if you rotate by 60 degree, it look like as before. So for this you can divide 360 by 60 degree. If you divide a complete angle 360 degree by 60 degree, so if it gives you a integer number, it means it is having the angle of rotation and how many order of rotation it will also get to know. So 0 0 cancel out. When you divide 36 by 6, it gives you 6. It means if this figure having how many order of rotation, this figure is having 6 order of rotation. It means 6 times it look like as before. How many times it look like as before when you rotate it around 360 degree? It looks
6 times.
6 times look like as before. So how can we find out these angles? So for this, what do you have to do? In every
Ma'am, we
first angle you know very well, it is 60 degree. The second angle you will find when you add one more 60 degree. Okay, so 60 plus 60, how much it is? 120. To find the next angle,
120.
again you have to add 60 degree. It means angle of rotation is possible
180.
only at 60 degree. It means how much it is? 180 degree.
180.
Now, other
And
angle
ma'am,
you
then
can find out again adding by 60 degree. So it gives you how much? 240. Sorry,
240.
240 degree. And with other angle, again you will find out, next angle you will find out when you add 240 with 60 degree. Then how much it is? 300 degree.
300.
So this
360
process you have
degree.
to yes, this process you have to continue till 360 only, because the complete rotation is 360 degree. So you have to continue this process only 360 degree. So when you add again 60 with 300, you will get
Same.
360 degree. Now you have to stop because you
360
will get the
degree.
360. So let's count how many angles are
Ma'am.
there. 60, then 120, then 180, 240,
180,
300 and
240,
600.
300 and 360.
So count the angles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it means your answer is
Ma'am,
correct.
6.
As we find out earlier also, there is 6 order of rotation, and these are the angles through which it looked like as before. So in this way, you can find out the other angles of the rotation. Like in case of 72, yes, the Karan Korwani, kindly mute yourself.
Ma'am,
Yes, Darshan. Agam, kindly unmute yourself. Agam.
ma'am, when we got the answer PDF of this chapter,
Beta, I've already sent to you. I have already sent to you the answer.
okay,
key.
ma'am.
Okay, please check it
Okay,
and let
ma'am.
me know. If you not got it, let me know. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Now let's come to the second part. 72. If any figure is having rotational symmetry with 72 degree angle, and you have to find the other angle of rotation. So how can you find out? Please write in a chat box. Quickly response. Tell me the other angle of this figure. Okay, Chavi, you have got it, the answer key? Fine. Yes, by dividing 360 degree by 72. So what is the order of rotation you will get? Quickly response. Divided 360 by 72. 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12. 2 1s are 2, 1 is remainder, 2 8 is 16, 0. Then again divided by 2. 3 1s are 3, 3 2 are 6, 3 6 are 18, 60. Now 12 5s are 60. It means there are 4 order of rotation. It means 5 order of rotation, and it look like as before at 5 positions. Okay, so you have to find out 5 angles on which it is look like as before. So the next angle you can find out by adding 72. So when you add 72 with 72, it gives how much? 144. Now other angle you will find out when you add 72 again, then it gives you how much? 216. This is the first angle of rotation. This is the second, then third, then again add 72. Then you will get how much? 188. This is the fourth one. And when you add 188 with 72, it gives you 360 degree. So these are the angle at which it looked like as before. I hope it is clear. Very good, Agam. Agam, I have planned for today, but not possible because very less time is left. So most probably we will play tomorrow. Definitely we will play tomorrow because this exercise is going to be over. So definitely we will play tomorrow. Now let's come to the last question. Question number 8. Can a figure possessing rotational symmetry have an angle of rotation of measure? These some angle of rotation are given, and you have to check by this angle the figure is possessing the rotational symmetry or not. So how can we check by this angle a figure can be possesses rotational symmetry or not? So there's a very simple method. You can divide the given angle. You have to divide the 360 degree by the given angle. So the first part is 180 degree. It is saying you have to check the it is possible if any figures rotate around 180 degree, angle of rotation is possible or not. So you can check it by dividing 360 degree by 180 degree. So divided 0, 0 cancel out, 18 1s are 18, 18 2s are 36. It means yes, a figure having having the rotation symmetry if it is having one angle 180 degree. Now let's check for the second one. If the figure can rotate around the 120 degree, so is it possible to having a rotation symmetry or not? For this, again, you have to divide 360 degree by 120 degree. So 12 1s are 12. How many times? 12 3s are. It means it is also having the rotational symmetry. Now let's check for the 90 degree. Again, you have to divide 360 by 90. So it gives you 4. It means it is having 4 order of rotation. It means it is possible to have a rotational symmetry by 90 degree. So similarly, with 30 degree and 50 degree, answer is yes. Now let's come to the 17. So let's check if any figure having order of rotation with 17 degree, so it is having the rotation symmetry or not. So when you divide 360 by 17, so can you get an integer? When you divide 360 by 17, it's not completely divisible by 17. Okay, you get the answer in decimal. So if you will not get the answer in an integer form, so it means it is not having the rotation symmetry. It means okay, this is wrong. If any and no one figure can rotate, not having the rotation symmetry if it is having the 17 degree angle of rotation. Okay, I hope it is clear to everybody. Yes, Darshvardhan, please kindly unmute yourself. What do you want to say, Darsh? Please kindly unmute yourself. Children, if you have any query related to this chapter, please ask to me right now. I have no idea, beta. I have no idea. Please, children, if you have any query related to this chapter, please ask me right now. Yes, Agam, you can speak now. You are unmuted.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody is having any query related to this chapter? No? Okay. So
No.
I'm going to ask some questions. Now you have to tell me the answer. Okay. Everybody give the answer in a chat box. The hands of a clock
ma'am.
rotate only in dash direction. The hands of a clock rotate only in dash direction. So tell me the answer. In which direction the hands of a clock rotate? Anti-clockwise or clockwise? Write the answer in a chat box. Hand of a clock rotates clockwise or anti-clockwise. Very good, Pragati, Vyom, Manav, Shreya. Very nice
Ma'am.
to all of you people. Pranav, Priyansh, Karan. Clockwise. The rotation in a clock is only possible clockwise. Okay? Clockwise.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? It rotates from left to right. Left to right. The moving of the hand of a clock is always from left to right. Now let's go to the second one. While opening the cap of bottle, the direction of rotation is, while opening the cap of bottle, the direction of rotation is what? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? It is anti-clockwise.
Clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Not always possible, but mostly the rotation is anti-clockwise. Sometimes it's clockwise also. Fine.
Yes.
Now let's come to the third one. The number of line of symmetry of an isosceles right angle triangle is. Now here you have to tell the number of line of symmetry in isosceles right angle triangle.
Ma'am, 1.
Isosceles right angle triangle. What is isosceles right angle triangle?
Ma'am, which has one side equal, two sides equal and third side are different.
No, that is only the isosceles triangle. Now there is a difference between isosceles triangle and isosceles right angle triangle. Isosceles
I mean, it is
triangle
90
means,
degree also.
in isosceles triangle, two sides of it are equals to each other. But it's not compulsory ki all there's no restriction for any angle. But if you are taking isosceles right angle triangle, then in that case you have to take one angle as a right angle triangle. It means one angle should be 90 degree. Two sides are equal in this triangle, but one angle should also be 90 degree. This type of isosceles triangle are said to be a isosceles right angle triangle. Okay, so I'm asking ki how many line of symmetry in this isosceles right angle triangle. Very good, Agam, Manav, very nicely you have answered.
Ma'am, one.
There is only one, very nice. There is
One.
only one line of symmetry. Okay, either it is an isosceles triangle or it is an isosceles right angle triangle. There is having only one one line of symmetry. Very good, Preksha, Karan. Very nice, you all people. Now let's come to the fourth part. A figure has dash symmetry if it is its own image under a reflection. A figure has which type of symmetry?
Rotational symmetry.
If it is its own image under a reflection.
Ma'am, reflection.
Yes,
symmetry.
Vyom, your answer is correct. Reflection कब होता है? When there is a
Ma'am,
line of
Ma'am,
symmetry.
mirror.
Image under the
Ma'am,
reflection means there is a line of symmetry. A figure has line of symmetry. Just suppose in the exercise 14.1, we have done a question. If there is a
Ma'am,
incomplete figure on the
reflection
other
and
side,
symmetry.
so to complete the figure, you have to draw the same figure on the other side. So this
Ma'am,
type
it
of
is
figures having
mirror.
the line of symmetry. Fine. Now let's come to the fifth. The center of rotation of an equilateral triangle is the point of intersection of its. Quickly response. The center of rotation of an equilateral triangle is the point of intersection of its median.
Symmetry.
Yes, median or altitude. The center of rotation of an equilateral triangle is the point of intersection of its median, or you can say altitude. The center of rotation of a rhombus is the point. The center of rotation of a rhombus. Suppose this is a rhombus whose all sides are equal. Okay, this is a, and I'm talking about the center of rotation. The center of rotation rhombus का कहाँ है? It is
Ma'am.
point of intersection of the diagonals. It is point of intersection of the two diagonals of the rhombus. The center of rotation of a rhombus is lies where? Where? Intersecting
here.
point of the two diagonals. Okay, intersecting point means where the two diagonals meet to each other. This is called the intersection of a diagonals. Okay, I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just wait, children. Let me check the time. How much time is left?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, the
4
class
minutes.
is extending 1 minute.
Okay, I hope the time is over. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
now end up the meeting. Have a nice day. Take care, all of you.
Okay.
So please revise this chapter thoroughly. If you have